Hi, thanks for joining us. My name is Matt Valentine from the CRM Product Marketing Organization. I'm here with Craig Unger, GM from R&D. I'm going to talk a little bit about Microsoft Dynamics CRM 2011. As you and the team were thinking about designing and delivering Microsoft Dynamics CRM 2011, what were some of the key areas that you were focusing on?
Well, Matt, we actually started the research for CRM 2011 back when we were shipping CRM 4. And we had gone out to hundreds of customers, probably 200 to 300 customers, 300 to 400 partners, and we asked them, we said, what is it that you think we need to do to create the most cutting edge, the most advanced CRM solution on the planet? We combined the input we got from them with close to 2,000 suggestions we got from our own websites, and really, when the dust settled and everything all netted out, the message we got was very, very clear. Our customers, our partners, the entire ecosystem around us wanted us to focus our energies on creating the most productive CRM product on the planet. And that's exactly what we did. And we went about sorting the recommendations that we got, putting them into buckets, seeing the commonality in them, and we ended up creating the product behind three key pillars that we'll talk about over the next year or two on the CRM program, and that's familiar, intelligent, and connected. And in brief, familiar is working the way that users like to work. We know that historically CRM products have not had the type of deployment that we'd all like, but by building the product in a way that's consistent with the Office UI methodologies that people are familiar with, so for instance the Outlook user interface and the ribbons in the product, we really think we've taken the familiarity to the next step. In terms of intelligence, we have a whole new dashboarding capability, real-time dashboards that give you a 360-degree view. We've implemented some structured processing features like our dialogues feature that allow a sales rep or a customer service rep to ask and answer a very specific set of questions to help their customer get to the end of their problem. And on Connected, it was really about connecting to the ecosystem, whether that's the ecosystem of people in your organization. We've done some interesting features like our Connections feature that allows you to really identify any type of relationship you want to track. Maybe it's a golfing buddy. If I track golfing buddies, then somebody else could query who has a golfing buddy in a particular organization that I'd like to sell into. And then on the ecosystem piece, there's also an emerging ecosystem of web applications and services. And CRM plays a big role in that in terms of our ability to integrate in with, say, Azure-built services and really develop pieces of your entire IT ecosystem inside CRM for deployment in the cloud. So I'd say familiar, intelligent, and connected are the key watchwords, the key design points that we had for CRM 2011.
In terms of the shift to cloud computing, what were some of the things you and the team focused on?
Well, you know, CRM 2011 was built from the ground up with a single code base that's meant to service both on-premise and online deployments. So the entire product has the cloud built into it kind of through and through. But to my point before about building on top of that ecosystem, that connected ecosystem, we did some special work in what we call our portal accelerator that allows us to create end-user facing portals. So a good example would be if you're a customer service rep and you want to collect incidents on the web. Or if you're, let's say, running a business and you want people to leave their own contact information on the web, you can create those web experiences inside CRM 2011. We also did a lot of work together with the Azure team so that when you're implementing solutions, especially as a partner, that have elements of Azure, elements that are in other systems, and elements that are in CRM, they can connect really well through the Azure messaging facility and through other pieces of Azure. So I think those are really tremendous ways that the core product itself embraced the connected ecosystem and the cloud in particular. But we also built some other, I would call them business facilities or business enablers around the cloud as well. And one of those is a piece that we launched at the same time that we launched CRM 2011, which is called the Dynamics Marketplace. And the Dynamics Marketplace really allows customers to make a match with vendors and find those solutions that are most important to them. From the customer's perspective, it's pretty easy. It's a click, try type of experience, so they can just use it and download it and use it online or on premises, either way. And from the partner perspective, it's great because they're able to put some of their solutions and some of their expertise out on the web in a way that they can attract customers to those solutions. And from the perspective of referring leads to partners, it really helps juice up and turbocharge the partner's business. So we're very excited about the Microsoft Dynamics Marketplace as a facility in order to help us move to the cloud and help move our partners and customers to the cloud.
So what additional product capabilities and programs are available to help our partners?
Well, Matt, I talked about the Dynamics Marketplace, and that's a key program for us in order to really allow partners to get leads out of our systems. When we launched it back a few weeks ago, we had 1,400 listings. About half of them were application listings, and the other half were company listings. And it's really starting to create a very vibrant ecosystem of customers meeting partners, referral of leads to really allow you to turbocharge the business. So that's a key piece. We've also done some very competitive sales incentives, 40% rebate on the sale over the first year of the product. We have referral programs in place if you refer customers to us of 5% referrals. So we really are trying to create a business environment that allows partners to really help build the CRM business with us at Microsoft.
So as you look into the future, what are some of the things about Microsoft Dynamics CRM that really excite you?
Well, there's a whole lot of stuff that excites me about future CRM, and then there's what I can share. So let me share a few things. First of all, you'll notice if you've been tracking the CRM program that we made a much bigger investment this time around in CRM 2011 in business module capabilities. And what I mean by that are the capabilities that drive the salesperson's productivity and the customer service person's productivity in particular. And so those trends are going to continue. We're going to make sure we continue to focus on productivity, continue to deliver more for salespeople, for customer service folks, but specifically take advantage of the changing environment and ecosystem around us. And what I mean by that are things like, if you look at the device profile that's out there in the world, we have such a great diversity of devices that are being used through different kinds of notebooks to tablets to mobile phones. So really kind of integrating that thinking into the CRM program. We also see this social networks emerging as a very important part of the CRM ecosystem in the sense that it allows a company to really reach out onto the web, really leverage that cloud ecosystem to connect with their customers, whether that's in a pre-sales type of connection or whether you're addressing a problem that a customer of yours already has. So integrating in those different media types, those social media types, and those different modes of communication between customers and the companies that support